Hey everybody, summer is over. Summer's ending. I go back to school tomorrow, which is very sad and unfortunate. To make myself pack faster and get everything done on my list that I have to do, I am gonna vlog it because that's the only way I'm gonna keep myself accountable. Now I'm going for a run because I'm starting my half marathon training. That will be a separate video. So today I have to run 2 miles, which isn't that much, honestly. I went to the gym earlier today because today is quads and 2-mile run, a little light run. I just ate something and now we're gonna go on the run. For the rest of my list, I need to clean my bathroom, which means the shower, the sink, and the floors, and my toilet. Clean all that up. I also need to clean my room, so that means change the sheets. I need to pack up all of my clothes, all of my belongings, my books, and I'm gonna do laundry here because it would just be easier. I was gonna wait till I got there to do my laundry, but like, I'm at home, why not just use my things that I have at home instead of having to use my own and then having to go buy it sooner? Do you know what I mean? Water is free here. I need to wash my clothes, get that done, and then pack everything up and put it in my car because I have a job interview tomorrow at 3:30 in the afternoon. It takes me about 5 hours to get to school from here, so it's at 3:30 p.m. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to do that because they said you could do it Thursday, but I'm like, that just takes forever. So I have a job interview tomorrow at 3:30. That means I have to leave here at like 8 a.m. I wanted to paint my nails before I left because they look very grown out. So I want to paint my nails, paint my toes. So yeah, let's see how long it takes me. Start time right now is 4:45. Hoping to be done by 9 because that's probably when I'm going to eat dinner tonight. All right, y'all, let's get this run in. Hopefully it won't take me that long to do this. Maybe like 25 minutes. Okay, so I'm on my run right now. I've been listening to this like weird, I don't know, R&B. Hold on, this car. This like R&B like path that I've gone on, and I don't know. It's like R&B Justin Bieber, like Kehlani, Giveon, and like Ariana Grande when she was doing collabs with quite literally every single rapper ever. There was one was it T-Pain? I don't know. I'm like listening to it, and then all of a sudden this girl comes on. I'm like, this low-key sounds like Sabrina Carpenter. It was. It's called Honeymoon Phase, so go listen to it. It sounds so R&B, and I'm like, okay, can Sabrina like bring back some R&B? Like, I'm here for the girly pop stuff like that. Like, I love it, but like, she can do it. She can do R&B, and it's like eating because she has really good vocals. Whatever. Go listen to Honeymoon Phase by Sabrina Carpenter. Tell me what you think. It's so hot right now, but it's because it's been raining all day. There's so many puddles. I have a fear that a car's gonna drive by and splash me by one of the puddles. There's this video I saw of these two kids, and they have like a sign that says, "Splash us, we're bored." And they're just standing on the side of the road. And after it rained, and cars would drive by and splash them. I'm like not really trying to do that right now. Anyway, okay, back to the run. Ah! So I finished my run, and now we're gonna start on the bathroom because it's the thing that I want to do the least. I'm gonna clean my sink, clean my bathtub, clean my toilet, clean the floors, or I'm gonna do all of that, and then I'm gonna get in the shower, take a shower, clean the shower while I'm in there, multitasking, and then we'll start on something else. This is the big one. I hate cleaning my bathroom. Hate it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sink is done. Look at her. Toilet is done. Look at this thing. Let's take a moment. Mirror is done. Shower. That's gonna be disgusting. Floors are also done. We're making progress. Woo, woo, woo. Guys, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm struggling. It's like 8 o'clock now. I took a shower, obviously. Bathroom is clean. Shower is clean. Bathroom's clean. I just have to put the mats back out because I washed them. I haven't even started on my room. Because I got out of the shower and then I like sat because my feet were hurting so bad. And I had like some rice cakes and stuff just like to eat something because I felt like I was dying. Plan is to start on my room now, packing up my room. And I think I've come to the decision that I'm going to just like, I'm gonna wash the stuff that I can like throw in the dryer. And then just like, my mother's here. Stuff that I can just throw in the dryer that I don't have to like hang up. But I mean, honestly, there's not even that much clothes. Like, so that's the plan. Start in the room, start on clothes. We're gonna push. We're gonna push. Okay, so this is probably the most important part of this whole video, and that is picking what books I want to take with me to college, because duh. I do already have some up there. Actually, no, I don't. I brought them all back with me. So we're gonna pick some and go through some that I bought. My library, my like local library has like a book sale every summer and Christmas. And they do like different books. They like sell them for like $1 or like $2. And I stuck them in plastic bags and stuck them in my freezer because I don't want any lice coming out and eating the pages. Did I see that on TikTok? Yes. Is that true? Probably not. But they also just smell old. So I just was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I want to bring some that I just bought. Also some that I will be reading, or like ones that I really want to read, because I'm taking 18 credit hours this semester. So like, am I gonna have time to read? No, probably not. So I'm gonna read some that are gonna be easy for me to read and or I can make YouTube videos out of. So I think out of the ones that I have here, the ones I just bought, I think I'm gonna take this one, Death in Soho, because it's tiny, it's itty, it's bitty. So I feel like this one could be a fun little read because it's short. Also want to bring this one, Pink Slip. Because the cover is just so cute and the story's fun. Also Queen of Urban Prophecy because this cover is sick, dude. And it looks kind of short, so I can probably get through it pretty fast. Also The Knockoff because it's also short and it's giving like Devil Wears Prada. Okay. So like I said, I'm trying to pick books that I can make YouTube videos out of. And so I was doing one last year that I just never finished. I'm not going to show you the book so that because it's a surprise. Anyway, this one is the third book in the Fourth Wing series. I've read the first book in the Fourth Wing series, and I want to do a video where I read all of them in order, like a reading video, whatever. This is not my book, so she's going back. Because the girls whose book it is, I go to school with her. She's in my book club. I also want to read this one because this is my friend Miss Bethany's book. I didn't read it yet, and it's not that long. It'll take me like 4 seconds to read, but I didn't read it yet, so I'm going to take it with me to read. So this one, this is a very thick and dense book. So I'm fearful of reading this because I don't know how long it's going to take me to read it. But I'm going to read it because I was super invested in the second one. I'm also going to bring Tuesdays with Morrie because this is like a classic and it makes me feel smart when I read it. And it's super short. Look how short it is. And it's large print too because it was like I bought it for like a discount. So it's like abnormally large. I also want to bring Cleopatra and Frankenstein because every single time I look at this book I want to read it. And I've been told it's really good for like fall as well. Like a good time to read during fall. I also want to read Scythe because this one is kind of fall themed. I want to read Blue Sisters because I just bought it and I've heard really good things about this. It's about like these 4 sisters dealing with the loss of their parent, and so they all have to come back together to like deal with it. And so it's like I've just heard really good things about this, so I want to read this. Also The Fury by Alex something. I've loved all of his other books that he's written, and it's a thriller. And just the cover is stunning because it's the evil eye, and I'm obsessed with the evil eye even though it's satanic. I don't really care. I started reading Babel and then I never finished it, so I'm gonna continue Babel. I want to read 100 Boyfriends because one of my teachers recommended me this book, and it's so short and like I feel like I could get through it. The Storm we made. I bought this one in Destin, Florida, and it's like a historical fiction. I want a little something. I can get a little some of this. Ooh, also this one, Woman Eating, because it's like a woman vampire in like the 20th century, and I want to read it during spooky season. Also this one because Jeremy bought me this book and I still haven't read it yet. I want to read it. I also want to read The Music Shop. I got this at the bookstore the book sale last year, and I feel like it's like a fall book. She's got a coat on and it's red, so it's like it's probably cold where she's at because she's got a coat on going to the music shop.
Right.
I want to read The Red Tent. If you don't know what this is about, it's basically about when women had their period, like back in the D-Day, they would send them to the red tent because they were like separate from society. And I'm kind of having like a feminist like crash out right now with like everything going on. So I kind of want to read The Red Tent because like that's so fun. Yay, I love being a woman. Also The Women by Kristen Hanna, because I need to read this because my aunt keeps telling me I need to read it, so I'm going to get to it. The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Super short. I could get through this really fast. And it's like emotional. It's an important book to read. I don't know what it's about, but I know it's important. I also want to read the unabridged journals of Sylvia Plath. Now, this I'm going to make my bathroom book. So whenever I go to the bathroom, instead of playing on my phone and scrolling on TikTok, I can go and sit in there and read a little section. Because it's not like a book. It's like her journals. So it's like in chapters of like days and stuff like that. So I feel like that would be super fun. I think that's gonna be it. I'm debating bringing Dracula, but am I really gonna read that? Probably not. If you dare, because this is a series that I've been reading for years, and this is the last one, and I still haven't finished it, and I love this series. So I think I'm gonna bring A Wrinkle in Time because I started this book when I was in like 8th grade, and then I never finished it because it didn't really matter. Oh my god. So my ex-best friend wrote me a note on this, and she doodled on the back of that. That's so funny. I had a fan account for the Dolan twins, if y'all know who that is. And the @ is on that bookmark, and no one is ever going to find out what the @ was. But I think it's probably deleted. The account's probably deleted, so thank God. Okay, anyway, I'm going to give myself 2 more. Okay, so this one, Magnolia Parks, this is the last Magnolia Parks book. I still haven't read it. It came out like 2 years ago. I love this series. If I'm in a slump but I want to read a book that I know I'm going to love, I'm going to read this one. The last book I'm going to bring... Actually, I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna bring 2 more. The Danish Girl, because it's like the topics that are discussed in there are very controversial, and there's also a movie, and I want to watch the movie. And the last one I'm gonna bring is Every Breath by Nicholas Sparks, because my aunt, I saw her this weekend, and she was like, I just read this book and I cried. I used 2 boxes of tissues. I'm not a big Nicholas Sparks fan personally. I understand he's for a certain demographic. I'm not that demographic, unfortunately, but I'm going to read it because she asked me to. And so I can give her my review. And those are the books I'm gonna bring. Don't hit my toes. We packed everything up and it's time to go. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning and we got everything in there. My whole life is in this car, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Shout out Kimberly for helping me pack and helping me pack stuff in the car. I'm so tired, but you know what's even crazier is I have to unpack all of this by myself when I get there. And I have to walk up like 4 flights of stairs, so. Whatever. Okay, thank you so much for watching. More videos coming soon. I just killed that mosquito. He really tried to get me. More videos coming soon. Fingers crossed.
Okay, love you. Let's have a great school year. Bye!